Hello.
Are we live?
We are live.
How are we doing, guys? We've got every cat in the house
We
in
have
this room.
literally got every cat in the house in this room.
They're just being really nosy, aren't they?
They are being absolutely nosy. So, guys, how are you doing? I'm just going to make sure that we are up and we are live and running on Facebook, just to double check it, so I know that we are on. Yes, we are.
We are here. We are here.
Fantastic. I love it. So, you join us again, Lady Laura Ash.
Lord Mr. Barry Ash.
And we are in the hypno room. I'll just move that a little bit closer.
So we can go sleep.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, you join us live from the hypno room this evening. It's Wednesday. It's hump day.
It is.
Halfway through the week.
Which is an awesome day.
Exactly.
It ends in Y, because every day ends in Y. It's
exactly.
So awesome.
So how is your week going? Yeah, how is it? Are you doing well with your eating? Are you doing well with your exercise? Are you doing your morning rituals? Are you meditating? Are your goals going well? You know, how is your mind playing out now? Conscious clarity, how's that? Do you know what I mean? How is your week going?
Yes. Because mine's going awesomely. A bit tired tonight. I must admit I'm tired. It's been a really full-on day. It's a full-on week this week, because this week's really... It's quite cool, because we've done something.
It's Ash Wednesday.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wednesday. We've got a cat called Wednesday.
We have got a cat called Wednesday, and it's Ash. Ash Wednesday. Her name is Wednesday Ash, of course. Love it.
That's cool.
And what's funny is, right, our initials. So I'm L Ash, so I'm Lash.
I'm
You're
Bash. My mum's Cash. My brother is a Tash.
Giles, our cat, is a Gash. And then Wednesday's Wash. Which is really weird, isn't it? Hefner's Hash. Rupert's Rash.
Frankie Beans is
Fash. What's that? Don't know. Anyway, so there we go. So it's Ash.
You can tell how we spend our time, especially when we're in the car. I don't know if you guys do it. We read number plates.
Yes.
What words can you make up with number plates? That's quite a cool game.
The thing is, it always turns out to be dirty words.
For you it does, because you've got dirty mind.
Can't help it. Do you know what I mean?
And I warn you today, guys, her mind is pretty filthy today. Filthy.
Baz had a go at me about wearing my t-shirt today, my Cinderella t-shirt.
It's a pyjama top.
It's not a pyjama top. It was not in the pyjama section.
Doesn't mean it's not a pyjama top.
It's not a pyjama top. It was not in the pyjama section.
Pyjama reception.
It's my Cinderella t-shirt. Thank you very much. Anyway, so guys, how's your week going? Hopefully it's good and everything's going well. So this evening, okay guys.
You can't look like you're not slouching in these chairs, can we?
I know.
It's just like, look like a slob. But it's
Yes.
relaxing, it's cool.
Yeah.
We're chilled.
So this evening, guys, what we wanted to talk to you about was a little bit about when you say you can't do something or you'll never be able to do something.
Can't do that.
Okay. And this came from a bit of inspiration when I found out that I could do push-ups on my knuckles. And I never thought I would be able to do that at all whatsoever. And I was in the gym one day and I thought, do you know what? I'm going to give it a go, like full on give it a go, on toes and everything. Put my knuckles down. I stood there like that and I was like, okay, let's see if I can do this. I went down, I was like, oh my God, I did one. I did two. And I was like, I'm just going to keep going. And I busted out like 10 of them. 10. And I didn't even know that I could do it.
So all that time you've been saying to, can't do push-ups, can't do push-ups, can't do push-ups.
And I did it. And I never even knew I could do it because I never challenged myself. I just assumed I couldn't do something.
Assumption is the
mother of all ups. So I assumed that I could. I have some really
assumed
bad in the place.
You made a arse out of you and me, is it?
Assumption makes an arse out of you and me. I don't know, but anyway. So
I know there's something like that.
Yeah, exactly. So I didn't even think I could do it at all whatsoever, but I did it. And I'm just wondering, what is it that you are assuming that you do, that you haven't even tried, that you haven't even thought about, that in actual fact you probably could do it?
Interesting question. What would it be? Or what would you like to do but you've never tried, so you don't know? So many things that I want to try.
Go on then, what is it?
Bungee jumping. But I don't think I could jump off the edge.
Why not? You don't know until you try.
Exactly.
I would push you off the edge.
I know she would, without having the bungee cord on me. Insurance, thank you very much.
Yeah, so it's like, you know, what are the things that you guys are assuming that you can't do, which are actually keeping you quite small, okay? And these can just be small things, right? But what is the reason why we believe that we can't do these things? Now, when it comes to exercise, 9 times out of 10, it's because of this. It's because you don't want to look stupid, right? Or you don't want to be taken the mick out of, or laughed at, or pointed at, or you don't want to do it just in case it confirms to you what you actually really think about yourself is that you're no good and you're useless. That's, if we're going to get down to it and we're going to drill down to it, that's the real reason. You don't do it because it's just another thing on the list to confirm to yourself that you're useless and that you're worthless.
You worry about what other people think of you.
Mm.
That's it. But as soon as you take that out of the situation, you forget what other people think of you, the world's endless. You could actually do what you want to do. And I always say to our guys that if there wasn't a such word as failure, what would you do?
Mm.
If you knew 100% that you weren't going to fail at something, what would you love to do?
Mm.
And that answer is the one thing you need to do. Doesn't matter if you fail at it, because failure is just a learning curve. It's only failure when you stop trying to do it. And every time you do fail, I use that so you can understand it, it's just another way you're going to learn about yourself and reasons not to do that in that way.
Yeah.
And that's the only reason that stops you 100% of the time from doing what you need to do.
Mm.
Oh, I look stupid.
What is going on out there?
I think they're playing in the cardboard box. We're having a new kitchen put in, and we've got the sink here, we've got the taps here, we've got the cupboard doors here, and there's boxes everywhere. As you can imagine, it's a cat heaven.
Yeah, cats love it.
They're eating so much cardboard at the moment, their poos are going to come out in boxes.
Yes, love them anyway. So guys, what is it that you're saying you can't do or you don't think you could do when in actual fact you haven't tried it? Or if you have tried it, you actually haven't wholeheartedly put everything into it. And it's thinking about, well, why is it you're saying you can't do it? Is it because you don't want to look like an idiot or you don't want to look stupid? Okay, but here's the big thing, right? If you apply the rocking chair test to this, which is you're 90 years old, you're sat in your rocking chair and you're thinking about this time in your life where you haven't tried something because you think you can't or you are not sure you'll be able to because you're either worried about what people think about you, making an arse of yourself, or I make an arse of myself every day, by the way, or, you know, it's because you're worried it's going to confirm your deepest, darkest fears that you're not good enough. What do you think your 90-year-old woman or 19-year-old man would say to yourself? What would they say? Oh, yeah, no, keep yourself small. Of course they wouldn't. They'd say, go out, do it. Don't worry about it. Just go for it. You know?
Don't know what's around the corner, guys. We had some bad news this week, didn't we? A friend of ours died. Yeah. Not even in his 50s. Okay? So it's just, life is so fragile. Don't waste your time worrying about what other people think of you or what they're going to say about you. Din, guys. Do it now. Because you're going to look back and you think, wish I'd done it sooner. Yeah. It's so true. I wish I'd done things sooner. And we've all been there. There's things I wish I'd done when I was...
What?
Huh? What? Can't tell you. I'm married to you now. Can't tell you. Trade secrets. It's locked away in the brain.
Trade secrets.
Trade secrets.
Don't worry. I'll hypnotise him and I'll get him out. And sleep.
But yeah, don't waste time. Don't waste time, because I'd hate you to get to your rocking chair and think back, I wish I'd done that. I've got a saying, I would rather regret I did something than regret I didn't try to do it. Because there's nothing worse than getting back, oh, I wish I had a go at that. But now my body is just not capable of doing it. Do it now.
So I'm going to set a challenge for you all, okay? Anyone that's watching this either on catch up or is watching it live, I want to know from you. No, I don't think so. No. I want to know from you guys, okay? What is it that you've been telling yourself you can't do that you've actually not even tried it, right? Or something you have tried to do but you've only done it half-heartedly. I want you to challenge yourself this week.
Let's play it out 100%, guys.
Challenge yourself. Be a kid again, right? Do you remember when you were a kid? When you, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 years old, look, we're with the kids tomorrow. We've got 125 kids tomorrow that we're teaching down at St Nicholas in New Romney.
Tell a story about when I was younger then, Noz.
Hang on 2 seconds, let me finish my point. All right, so you've got, I don't know what you're going to say.
Well, being a kid, I dared Jamie to do something, didn't I?
You did. Now, just bear with me 2 seconds, okay, because this story is quite hilarious. But, you know, be a kid, right? Kids have no...
Kids are cool.
They just don't care what people think of them. They'll do it. They'll roll around tomorrow, right? We'll have them acting like cats, pulling themselves along the floor like snails. They'll be being spiders. They'll be climbing the tree like monkeys, and they'll be flying like birds, right?
And also they'll be going, me.
Yeah, exactly.
Doing like me.
Yeah.
Okay, what you got to say? And they go, forgotten.
No, because you go to me, go,
Me.
And then you go, yeah, okay, and they go, it's when you and that thing, yeah. And I'm like, no, that's not right. So that's what they do, okay? But they'll put their hand up. I don't even know the answer to the question, love them, but they give it a go, right? I want you to embrace your inner child.
100%, which is, it's brilliant to watch them do it. They
It
don't
is.
care what anyone else thinks. The person next to them, they just go, and they just come out with some just sort of random stuff, don't they?
One kid, right, love her heart, she was like this, me, like this, really, and I was like, oh, okay, we better go to her. What? Yeah, okay, Karen. She goes, I don't know. And I'm like, you were so eager to say.
They're so enthusiastic.
I just love
So
it.
play out like a kid.
Exactly. So, guys, yeah, Barry, go on then, your story.
You tell it.
No, you
When I was younger, I had a best friend. Well, one of my friends when I was younger, I had one, maybe two. And we were playing dares. And I dared him to go to the toilet in an old caravan which was at the bottom of his garden. Yeah, fair enough. I dared him. But he played it out 100%. And what did he do, Loz?
He had a poo.
On the floor. In the caravan.
Now, I'm not saying that you should go pooing in public. You know, we're not saying that
He
at all.
played it out. He didn't think of the consequences. He didn't think of what anyone would think of him. He just laid a cable on the floor in the caravan. And I thought that was
Fair
play
play.
to him.
I'm not telling you to go and have a poo in a caravan or have a poo anywhere. But what I'm saying to you is this, okay? Do not worry about what other people are thinking if it's stopping you from busting out a push-up or squatting.
What is this? Busting out a poo in a caravan.
Please don't have a poo in a caravan. So, you know, I want you guys to really embrace this, okay? And really embrace your inner child with this and really go for it, because I don't want you to spend another day worrying about something that, you know, is stopping you from doing what you really want to do. Because let's face it, if you're saying you can't do something, there's a little bit about you that says, I'd really like to give this a go.
And I remember when I was a child, Mum would buy me a new pair of trainers, and I'd run down the street as fast as I can because I've got a new pair of trainers. How many of you guys actually bought a new pair of trainers the other day and you've run down the street to see how fast you can run in your new pair of trainers? You just don't do it because you're going, oh, what is everyone going to think of me?
Exactly.
But kids just don't care. So play like a kid, be like a kid, and see what you can do. Don't care what anyone else thinks.
Exactly, and we want to hear what you've done, okay, guys?
Definitely.
So whether you're playing along with this now or you're catching up, we want to know what you've done. Come and tell us, okay, because we really want to know.
I think we should have a competition, see who can be the most outrageous in the hub.
This is not in the hub. which is our membership site. This is not in the crew, Barry, which is our free group. This is on our Facebook business page.
What? What?
We now also have the Diamond group, and we also have, today was a pretty epic day actually for Rock Solid, wasn't it?
She surprises me with all these things.
So today was a pretty epic day, and the reason it was an epic day for Rock Solid is that we took our first 3 PTs today, and we actually started to teach them some of our mindset techniques that we have been using on our clients and how we have got amazing breakthroughs. Why are you laughing at me?
Because my poo story's out in the whole big wide world now. It's not just in our little closed group.
You didn't realise?
No.
You know, 7 o'clock, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we're live in the Hypno Room.
So guys, you know about my poo story now. So I've just played out like a kid, not caring what anyone else thinks, thinking it was in our closed group. But no. It's out to the world, Loz. It's out to the world, my poo story.
You could have told a worse story.
Do we have a worse story than that? Or do you have a worse story than that?
I don't think so, no. I can't say I've defecated anywhere publicly. Anyway, no.
She's start holding on to it.
Anyway. Okay, guys, so that's what it is, okay? That's what it's all about, right? So, guys, play out. Don't hold back. Do what you want to do, okay? And if it's just that you're worried about what someone thinks of you, or that you feel that you're in fear because, you know, it proves to yourself you can't do something, just do it.
Just play it like a kid.
Exactly, just play out like a kid. Get your, just wipe it. It's all good, definitely. So, guys, have a fantastic Wednesday, all right? Enjoy the rest of your day and stay cool. And we'll see you on Friday. Now, what are we going to be talking about on Friday?
What would you like to hear on Friday? Have you got a plan for Friday?
I'm just trying to find it. Friday. Ooh, we're going to be talking about the map of you on Friday and being conscious to be able to affect your change. And we're talking a little bit about my bipolar and how I was able to understand it and how I was able to be conscious to what was actually going on in my brain.
That's quite cool because you started to know more about the bipolar than the nurses that were treating you because you become more aware of what was going on,
definitely.
Which is really cool.
Yeah. So that's what we're going to be talking about on Friday, guys, at 7 o'clock in the evening. So, guys, look, have a fantastic day and rest of your day. Have a good Thursday, and we'll see you on Friday.
Ciao for now, guys.